MatteTCG here again, and a returning character to my channel, the big man himself. He decided to go over down to Mexico, Cancun, right?
Niagra.
Niagra.
But I went to Mexico too.
Okay, but
yeah.
The thing is, he got us a top 32, holding it down for CWG. Shout out to the team.
Yes, sir.
And actually, before we get into it, let's do some shout outs.
Okay. Shout out to CWG, shout out to the Bandits. Shout out to all the Vancouver boys that came out to Niagara. That was fun. Shout out to all my opponents. They were real nice. I went by round 3. I was 1 win and 2 losses. I had to come back from that record. I went undefeated the rest of the way till top 32. But that was actually a real fun experience, and the opponents that I played were real nice. So shouts out to them. Shouts out to Jose. Shouts out to shouts out to my girlfriend Leanne, and yeah, shout out to Tom Box as well. He was there. It was cool. Made the event as smooth as possible. So yeah,
sounds good.
Yes,
so without further ado, let's go down to your deck. I'll make sure that the
ice spices
field center is there.
Yes sir.
There's the mat too. So
you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, so we're starting off with the starters. We've got the 3 Lotus, 3 Dark Beckoning, and of course Dark Beckoning package with the opening. This is pretty standard. I don't really want to deviate from these ratios just because they're your starters. We play 50 cards in this deck, so you want to maximize on the starters as much as possible. Of course, we got the Yubel. That's what the deck is, Yubel Fiendsmith. So
yeah,
I like those ratios. We've got the 1 Squirmer and then the 1 Pain, very important. It's really cool that you don't really break on this because it's 50 cards, kind of hard to see this card. So it's nice. And then the 1 of Squirmer, I only like playing 1 just because by itself it does really nothing. So 1 is fine for me. Next up, we got the Fiendsmith package. We've got the 3 Engravers. It's a really good starter. We've got the Lurie, like always. We got the new card, Lacrima. This is really good. This is the reason that I'm playing 2-track now, because this card makes it so you have an extra Life Fiend in the grave, which means that you can really make Desiree that much easier, and it even has a really neat graveyard effect. If they don't kill you, you can revive back either your Requiem or Sequence, whatever you leave in grave. So it's a really nice combo. We've got, of course, the best card in the whole deck, the Nightmare Throne. This card, you need to ash it, otherwise I just pop off and
yeah, it goes. Your combo just goes forward.
Exactly, and this has all the effects are useful, which is really nice. And yeah, just a really good card, really versatile. The fact that it gets any 0/0 Fiend gives me the versatility and the flexibility to either go Lotus play or Dark Beckoning first. It's just really nice. We play the 2 Period Raise map. Speaking of searching, this card searches your Lotus or your Dark Beckoning. Really nice. Some scenarios where you think you're gonna live, it depends on a matchup. You could search a hand trap with this too. You could search like Ash Blossom or whatever, and then just use it on your fallen turn. It's really nice. This card, my gamble for this event is that people were not main and draw, and that gamble was paying off until top 32, where I faced Landon Oliver, and he was main and draw and Lockbird. Congrats to him for winning the whole event, but yeah, I totally did not expect the draw Lockbird main. That's what lost me. But I mean, it's still a really good card. We've got the 1/1, really good card. Starts off your play. Speaking of getting any 0/0, this gets any 0/0, so it's really nice. Also gets into your Lurie plays, so it's amazing. And of course, just to make sure my plays go through, we playing this now, just because there's too many hand traps that stop you. And I really like the Claw Salad edition just because with a 50 card deck, you have a less chance of drawing starters. Because you're filling out with other filler cards, so you want to make sure your starters go through, and this allows you to do that. And of course, call by is call by. We switched it from the side to the main deck now.
For sure.
Hand trap count. We got the 3 Ashes, best hand trap. 3 nibs. This wasn't as popular in the event, but my gamble was because people didn't think it was that popular, people would not be playing around it. And I was correct in top 32. Mans were not playing around it. It's just I didn't draw it. But this, in theory, if your opponent, if like the format says that nib is not that popular, it means that nib is really good because it's people are less likely to play around it. Of course, the 3 ogres. I really did like this card, especially with Deception coming out. We played a 5 imperms. Card is really, really good. Self-explanatory. And of course, the 3 for Wallows. I hate getting hit with this card, so that's why I'm playing the cross out, so I can cross this out. But card is just cracked. Card is crazy.
I do the exact same thing.
Yeah. If you can afford it, obviously play it, you know? And then the Unchained package. Self-explanatory. You play the Pop Trap. I just like it a lot better. Plays around like Dark Rulers or Droplets a lot better, so I really like that. That's the main deck. Count is 50. For the extra deck, we'll start off with the fusions. Forgive the way it's sequenced, but we played the 2 TCG exclusives. These are really nice. I really like them. I think they're necessary for any of you Bell deck. The Desiree, of course. The 2 Phantoms. Really nice. I didn't really miss the 3rd, to be honest. We played a Varudras. We don't play the Caesar. Like I said in previous videos, I have a real hard time making 2 6s in my head. So, you know, we just played the Varudras. It's funny because when you put like Engraver and the Necroquip, people like sometimes they'll nib you there just because they think you're gonna make Caesar, but Mandem does not play it, so it's a bit of a fake out. Fiendsmith package, pretty standard. We played the 2 Link 2s. Well, we played more Link 2s, but these are the 2 like generic ones. Muckracker, really good for the grind game, really good for extended plays, and of course the SP. We played the 2 Yamos. That's why we played the Pop Trap, and then the Rage, and obviously we're still maining the Red Dog Link.
Oh, I see. We still have the spice inside.
We still maining this.
Yeah.
I still really like this. I can't put myself to cut it because it's so unexpected, and there's some plays where you try to go Shavara pop the Blue Dog, right? To get Engraver back to hand and then special summon with the Yama, but then you burn the Blue Dog, and since you're not playing the Revive Trap, it's just like less good. So like this is kind of like a substitute because this graveyard effect is the same as Blue Dogs. So you can like go when you're going first, you can instead of going popping Blue Dog, you can now pop the Red Dog, and then it's just pop off like usual. But then now you have this in your extra still. It's just really nice.
Did it help you out in Niagra, this kind of spice?
Yes, 100%. This is a really good, especially like even going first, if you get like Bestial, then you want to get rid of the body. I always like getting rid of the bodies. If they summon on my turn, I'm trying to get rid of that. Like, so yeah, if they Bestial or whatever, or Phantasme, yeah, there was sometimes where I do this on Phantasme, and then they'll negate it, and then I get the graveyard effect, and I get the Yaman Grave. It's just really, really nice, the interactions you get with it. Yeah. People don't know how to play around it just because
they don't like expect it.
People don't even have play against it often. And then the side deck, obviously we run the 3 Parolias. Shouts out to Josh the Mundo. Oh yeah, I should shout out the guys who gave me who let me borrow cards. Josh the Mundo let me borrow this. Imran let me borrow some cards, and there was one other person. Let me just make sure I'm not missing nobody. But there was one other person that lent me cards, and it was was it Matthew? Anyhow, okay, I can't remember. My apologies. Anyway, the 3 Beasts.
Like an editor's note here.
Yes.
You can text me the name.
Yeah, we played the Beasto package just because like this is good reassurance. I know that Yubel maybe not so prominent in that event, but
still a lot of light and dark monsters still running around.
Exactly, and people are still playing maybe the Fiendsmith package, right? In like weird decks. So like this is really good against the Fiendsmith, and like against maybe like Rogue, like maybe you'll catch Melodious. I don't know. We play the 2 Cosmics and then the 1 Harpies. Back row removal. If you play without back row removal, you're a madman. So you need it.
I even run 3 Cosmics.
100%.
I don't like back row too much.
Exactly. We played 3 Judgments. It's Judgment.
Yeah, it's a good card. Free negate.
Facts. Play the Rivalries. Really, really good. And then we playing the Droll and Lockbird ourselves. And we're playing the Shifter. These are just cross-out targets, obviously.
They're very high impact cards, and you don't want them to just
Exactly. And then like,
open on your board.
if it's a deck that switches a lot, I'll put this in. I know it's a 1 out of 50, but hey, you have a chance to draw it.
Yeah.
So I just put this in anyway. And Shifter decks just kill you, so
Sure.
I just put it in anyhow. Shouts out to Ice Spice again. That's I can't state this enough. They let me use it for the tournament, and I popped off.
And he came home and delivered.
And she got 2 new friends. You know what I mean?
Yo, thought it was feeling you.
Yeah.
Anyways, thank you, Nelson, for giving me the opportunity to film this deck profile. And hopefully we'll feature the other CWG guys. If not, you're always welcome on the channel for me to give you the platform to shout out your deck and do the deck profile.
Sure. I'm only shouting out Ice Spice. That's the only important thing, you know. I don't care about my profile.
Go stream Y2K.
Yo, stream Ice Spice new song.
Anyways, thank you again, and we hope to see you again, and hopefully I can continue making more content.
Sure. Peace.